Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, but I really just wanted to get this thought across to you guys, and it might not make an entire, I don't know, it might not make sense entirely, but hopefully it does. I was just telling my best friend about this last night, so she figured out what I was trying to say, so hopefully you will too. Okay, so my entire life, well, I guess as long as I can remember, I've been told how selfish I am. That I'm a selfish person, that I need to stop being so selfish, or, that I'm a selfish brat, or, things like that. And it's kind of funny because, honestly, I don't think of myself as a selfish person at all. I think I'm quite the opposite because I'm constantly thinking about how is the other person going to feel about a certain thing or anything really, and how they're going to react, how they're going to feel, if they're going to be okay, if they're going to be healthy, if they're going to be whatever, I'm always thinking of everybody else. I hardly ever think about myself. I hardly ever take care of myself. Like, I mean, I'm pushing 60 hours a week at least at my job, between my two jobs, if not around 65, 70, because it's just gotten so busy for both of them. It's the holiday season, it's just the way it is. And so that, yeah, I'm busy. I'm really busy. And I haven't been eating as much, And so I started getting sick. Like, I've gotten really nauseous over the past few weeks. Um, like almost every day to the point where I can't eat anything. And then I haven't taken time to figure out what's going on, really, except, exchanging, like talking about it with my bosses. And it's not okay. Like, I realized, like, I really need to start taking care of myself. Because if I don't take care of myself, nobody else will. And, well, yeah, in theory, other people will. Like, I have family who love me that want to take care of me, want to make sure I'm okay. But, honestly, they're not always going to be around. And I guess my whole point to making this is to tell you, you have to be selfish. The word selfish is so overused, and people think that being selfish is like the worst thing in the world. I know, I always thought so, and I still kind of do. I'm trying to force myself out of that because it's not bad. Thinking of yourself is not a bad thing. The only way that thinking for yourself would be a bad thing is if the thing that you're doing for yourself were hurting somebody else. That's the only time it would be bad. Taking care of yourself, being selfish and taking the time to take care of yourself is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You need to do it. I need to do it. I'm trying to take my own advice here. That's why I'm making this, so I am trying to commit to myself and trying to, be a little bit more selfish. Because honestly, like I said, if you don't do it for yourself, who's going to do it for you? If you don't feed yourself, who's going to feed you? You don't brush your teeth. No one's going to brush your teeth for you. No one, you know what I mean? No one's going to drive you to work. You got to take care of yourself. You have to be selfish. And I'm not going to repeat myself. But yeah. Um, I've always tried to prove to everyone and to myself that I'm not selfish. And because of that, I've neglected myself, which is not a good thing. I'm not a healthy person, mentally or physically or emotionally, and it's high time that that changed. And I swore last year that it would change. Things got busy, things got difficult and complicated, and it just didn't happen. I feel like I've definitely grown a lot over the past year, but I'm not where I want to be. So, yeah, today, tomorrow, this weekend, I'm gonna try to make a plan for the next year, for 2014, to change, to be more selfish, and in a good way. Be more selfish in a good way. Um, yeah. Think about yourself. Think highly of yourself. Treat yourself the way you would treat somebody that you love. I want you to treat yourself the way you want your best friend to treat herself or himself. If your best friend or your little sister or your cousin, somebody that think of somebody you really love, if they were doing to themselves what you do to yourself, would you be happy about that? Or would you want them to be better to themselves? If that's the case, take your own advice and be better to yourself, because you're worth it. That's the point I'm trying to get across. I hope that made sense. I really do. Yeah. I probably look pretty egotistical having my own poster on the wall behind me. That's my senior picture, and it's really cute, actually. So, oh yeah, look at my Christmas decoration. Can you see it? Can you see it? A little tinsel and the bows. I'll show you my other Christmas stuff over there. Got a little tree and some snowmen. Yeah, some candles. I kind of have to have candles. If you're gonna work in a candle store, never bring home a paycheck. I'm kidding. I really have a paycheck. I've been doing really well this year. Alright, I'm gonna go. This has gone on way longer than I wanted it to or thought it would. So, yeah. I hope you all are doing very well, and I'm not gonna say I promise, because if I do, I'll end up breaking it, but I really hope that I can take my own advice for once with this. Alright, bye guys! Oh yeah, I've got a few new videos coming soon, by the way. Just, to keep you on your toes. Alright, bye.